what's up? What it do? Grand Rising, Shalom, greetings. Hey, hello, hola. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Guidance with me, Faye. Today is July the 2nd, 2026. But whenever you're seeing this message or hearing this message, is when it's intended for you to receive this message. Ashe, Ashe. Hope everyone is doing well today. Happy birthday out there to anyone celebrating a birthday on this day. May you continue to shine bright like a diamond. Ashe, Ashe. Um, Happy birthday out there to anyone in the spirit realm that may be celebrating on this day as well. May they continue to shine bright like a diamond and continue to watch over us as well. Doing this message a little different today and a little late today, guys. It's been a whirlwind, okay? I had sleep without air last night. The a transformer had blew. It was really weird how it blew, when it blew. Okay, another story for another day. Had a flat. Just like a lot of little stuff going on. Okay. Needless to say, needless. Something about needles could be significant, but needless to say, I made it through most of the day. Today was a very productive day, I would say, even though I had a lot of challenges. All is well, okay? Doing this reading a little different, okay? And so I'm going to start off with the oracle message, okay? Usually starting with our prayer. Even though I have those here, I'm going to read you the oracle message first, okay? And so this is Goddess Tanit. And Goddess Tanit says, it feels good to feel good. Okay? That's her affirmation. It feels good to feel good. Okay? Y'all bear with me. It is Mercury retrograde. Okay? Yep, it feels good to feel good. Okay? So I'm gonna talk about Goddess Tanit today, okay? To get this message started off and give her message. She talks about you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say out loud, I deserve pleasure. Okay? I deserve pleasure. You deserve pleasure. Okay? Manifest that, hold that, believe that, receive that. Okay? It does kind of tie into the ruin that I got today. All right. So the ruin that I got today was the fertility ruin here, which talks about fertility of joining of human beings, usually for a new life, a pregnancy, finishing what you're doing, tying up loose ends, or even starting something new. Okay, so you could literally be about to have some pleasure, or you literally can start to be finding pleasure in things that you enjoy to do. You can be starting something that brings you some type of pleasure. You can be, some of you all can be pregnant, so keep that in mind. Make sure you take proper precautions if you ain't trying to get pregnant. Um, some things, since we're in Mercury retrograde, some people can be coming back from the past. Be mindful, but there could definitely be some pleasurable moments in store for you. Okay. I'm also hearing like this energy is fluent, so if it's not coming in for you today, maybe it's coming in within like the next couple of days. Okay, it's kind of preparing you for it. Um, you want to do the hair, do you get your nails, shave up, my man, get yourself together. Definitely, it's time for me to do a wash and re-nail and, pamper myself. And so definitely take time out for self-care. All right. The angel that wanted to come out here is Angel Haziel. Haziel, Haziel. This angel here talks about divine mercy and forgiveness, a very good angel. Okay, so there's some type of divine mercy that you're requesting, some type of forgiveness, or just having a good angel on your side. The prayer that came out was Mark 11 and 24. It says, therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Ashe, Ashe. So whatever you've been praying for or asking for, believe that it will be yours and receive it. Ashe. All right. And so we had some energy coming out with Taurus, okay, the second house here, money, possessions, your income, your assets. This is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love. Okay, also abundance, wealth, prosperity, right? Today is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, watching this today is Thursday. And so today is ruled by Jupiter. So this is a great day for manifestation as well, manifesting prosperity, abundance, etc. Um, Considering the planetary alignment, okay, is ruled by the energy of today. And so keep that in mind if you're trying to manifest anything dealing with money, possessions, income, assets, etc. You definitely may want to speak your affirmations, do your rituals, say your prayers, do whatever you do to help you manifest what you are desiring at this time. Okay, have the easy energy, something easy, something could be very easy to you guys. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, you may want to be easy, be at ease when you do this. I will say this, and I feel that. Okay, so let's take a little side break. Okay, message. Um, if your nervous system is not balanced, it is going to be almost impossible for you to manifest the things that you desire. Okay, if your nervous system is out of whack, which means your nerves bad, you got anxiety, you have depression, you're sad, you're mad, you're confused, you're stuck, you're not balanced, you're not grounded. Your manifestations will either manifest super slow or not manifest at all. Okay, and so your money, your possessions, your income, your assets, that root chakra, stability, safety, and security is gonna be all whacked out. Okay, so this is also, I'm hearing, like part of the agenda that you need to understand and receive. Okay, the enemy will come up against you, attack you. You be like, well, why are they jealous of me? Why are they attacking me? I don't have more than them. It's the potential of what you can have. Or maybe it is what you have, and you may not see exactly what you have, but it's most of the time is what they see in your future. Is what, if you are balanced, if you are stable, if you have joined forces with someone else, a power couple, what y'all could create. That is what people fear the most. What you could become if you are in alignment, if you are not being attacked, if you are not dealing with insecurities, instability, unsafe energy, if you are not secure. Okay, period. All right, so Yeshua, Jesus energy is here as well. Okay, we have the sixth chakra here, your third eye. Another thing, I'm just feeling really led to talk about instability here, okay? And I feel like Goddess Tanit is kind of speaking on this. Just look, good juju at the bottom of the deck, okay? Surrendering to this, okay? Yes, giving it. Then Goddess Maya right behind that, okay? You definitely could have been dealing with some betrayal, some people here wearing masks as well, okay? But going through a radical rebirth. And then look, there it is, creativity. Creativity is right behind it, and Mother Yeye Oshun. Okay, and so I'll give me one moment, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, Goddess Tanit, I feel like it's touching bases on having pleasure. If you're feeling pleased, your nervous system is balanced. Okay, you are feeling balanced. Your nervous system is balanced. Okay, you feel good. That means your nervous system is not out of whack here. That can open you up to being able to manifest. Okay, you feel good, you look good, you do good. Period. All right. And so I don't know what else I was about to say, but let's just keep going. Let's go into the chakras here. All right. And then look, yeah, it's starting to all tap in. Okay. Oh, this is what I was about to say. Your creativity. Okay. When your nervous system is out of whack, your ability to create is also out of whack. Okay. Your creativity can be your provision. What you create can be how you come up. It can help you eat. Okay. Something about something that you ate. Okay. And also something about, I'm hearing something that you ate. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are cooks. Maybe somebody fed you something to block your creativity. That's a message out there for someone. If you're feeling bad or you feel like your creativity is blocked, okay, somebody definitely could have fed you something to block your third eye here. Okay, your intuition, okay, your perception, your awareness, your spiritual communication. You also get a lot of spiritual downloads here when it comes to your creativity, things that you're destined to create. things that you're inspired to do, self-realization, getting those downloads. Okay. Most famous people got a lot of downloads in that dream state, or they literally had visions during the day that helped them to create things that have made them millionaires, that have changed the world, that have left helped them to leave legacies. Okay. And then, of course, we have the sacral chakra. So, third eye is significant. Okay, the third eye, look, mine is itching. Okay, the third eye is significant. I'm feeling led to put some of my cascarilla on my third eye. This is a protective powder. Okay, I have this for sale. If you need some, wow, that's big. Okay, I don't care. Helps to protect the third eye. You can also put it on your chest. You can put it on any chakra, your hands, your feet, your belly button, especially when you're sleeping, okay, in the dream state. Something is definitely going to be significant about the dream state. I'm picking that up as well, okay? Maybe there's something that's trying to come to you in your dream state and there are some blockages, but we'll see. I'm doing this message a little different because I would like to say that sometimes you have to change up what you do when you have things like monitoring spirits, or when you have people with familiar spirits, or when you people know your routine, or your even just your routine has just become it's just how you do it. This I do this, I do that, I do it like this, I pull this, I do that, I do whatever. If it's just like this, if a person can predict how you do things, or if they can watch you and they see how you can do things, and it's very easy for them to manipulate it or throw a wrench in it. Hmm. Cause blockages, okay? And so sometimes in order to unlock things, you got to do things a little differently, okay? That's what I'm getting to. All right. And so I'm also getting whatever your sleep pattern is, your sleep routine, you may need to change that up differently. You may need to even change up like the way your bed is set up, things around your bed, how you sleeping in your bed. I've heard that, sleeping towards the south end is good for manifestation. Okay. Something about that is significant. All right. Second chakra. Okay. And it's about to talk about, I have something on my mind right now connected to the sacral chakra, all about setting a monthly goal. Okay, so I need all of you to try to set you a monthly goal for July. Okay, set a goal, whether it's a task, it's something you do, it's something you change, it's one thing. Try to set your have like a July motto. If you can't set a goal, you know, July. I like to do catchy things, especially like when I turn a new age, like 38. God got me so I'm straight. A 38, I'm living great, stuff like that, right? 37 sent for heaven, 36 staying out the mix, stuff like that. And so July, soaring high. Mm-hmm. All right, so anywho, the second chakra, the sacral chakra, which deals with your creativity, how you express sexuality. It's something going on in the yum yum, okay? Some type of sexual energy is here, is being fermented, okay? Be mindful. Pregnancy is in the energy. Also, be mindful. This is your storehouse. This is where your money and everything lies. Use your intuition. Use your discernment here, okay? We're gonna check in and see what's going on there. I will say this: there's a lot of controversy on sexual energy, giving your sexual energy away, people siphoning from your sexual energy. But there's also a way where you can actually, if your intentions are set on manifesting or building something, sexual energy can be used very powerfully in that aspect. When you and an individual are equally yoked, being celibate is or absence from sex is also a very very powerful way to break generational curses, to lock in I'm hearing true love, okay? And so just be mindful of that. um but yeah, so something's going on in the sacral chakra, which is the body's sexual creative energy. All right. And so we're gonna go ahead and see. We got Goddess Canute here coming out with pleasure. I had a bunch of messages here. I'm gonna kind of just go over them real quick. You guys could have someone that practices dark and light. They have a dark and light side to them. They could be a banshee goddess, which is a fairy queen that has that's dark and light. This could be you. Okay, that's just some energy I'm gonna put out there. Something about power. Okay, the ability to do something or act in a particular way. Something could have been promised to someone, promised to you, promised to someone else. Remedies could be significant. Feeling stuck could feel significant. Something being hard could be significant. Suffering can be significant. Someone learning something new could be significant. And Yakub, Satan, the devil, is also significant. Okay. And so if any of these energies come back out, I'm going to definitely go back and pull them out and connect the dots there. But we're gonna keep going. There's also another scripture here. It says Psalms 145 and 18. The Lord is near to all who call on him. Ashe, Ashe. The Lord is near to all who call on him. And so continue to call in your divine power here. Call on the Most High, Mother and Father, your spirit team. Call them in. Call them in. Manifestation is here as I crack the deck in surrender. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck. This was actually one of the first decks that I really used when I first started to read tarot, besides carnology here. But and I'm feeling like to grab that one too. Okay, so I first started off with cards, playing cards. Okay, learn what those were. This is not my actual first deck. And most of you don't know. Just do a quick recap. I burned all my entire inventory. And I went back to church because, of course, they said, "Oh, this is demonic." Blah 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 blah. That led me to creating my own deck, bridging the gap between spirituality and religion, where I went and traced tarot back to the Bible and saw where it originated from the Bible. It was stories. A lot of the information was connected to the Bible. Like, if God created all things, man decided to make them bad. And I see why people think that, this is bad, because people can use it to spy on your life, to see into the future, to block things within your life. But it's also used to help you to grow personally, see into your purpose, for you to have awareness and just help to bring in discernment, and help you to communicate with the Holy Spirit if it's definitely a challenge for you to get those messages, help you to ascend into your purpose, okay, and also help you to help others, okay. And so I'm gonna first get a message from carnology, and I'm going to go to this deck. This is one of my first decks. This is actually oracle. Okay, so I did the playing cards. Oh, and I did go into normal. I started to learn the normal tarot. I don't know why I'm telling this, but I guess someone out there may be needing some help with their journey. The right passage, the it's normal tarot card, the right way passage tarot deck or something like that. It's not the actual deck, but I went to this next, and then I went to Oracle. And so my first Oracle deck was this one, okay? And I felt very connected to this deck. This not, of course, not the original one. I burned them all. I was actually gifted. This is my fourth deck. Um, no, it's my third deck. I was gifted two decks. I burned both of them because they both were cursed. Someone gifted me cursed decks. Literally, I was smelling entities, deities with them. The first deck was blocking my intuition. And then the second person that gave them to me, I would smell a demon. Every time I would go sit to use them, it was like I smelled just spirit right there beside me every time I picked the fucking deck up. And when I burned them, it went away. Okay. But I also felt like may have tainted all of my cards. Yes, I possibly could have cleansed them and all that, but I just wanted to surrender and really try to tap into the Holy Spirit. Try to, I had to just go on that journey. I had to go back to church to see, is this part of my journey? What is here? And I'm gonna be honest, there are more witches and warlocks in churches than there is in the fucking streets or the clubs. I'm gonna keep it real. It's bad. I ain't trying to put nothing down, but I ain't trying to go down. Okay. And then, especially learning. Look, and as I stated, we had a witch pop up. Oh, you guys can be dealing with the evil air sign here. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Oh, it's gonna be funny, y'all. It'll be real funny. Let's get to it. Okay. So let's clarify what is this ruin speaking about? What's the energy around the ruin here? Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity, the Most High, but like, what is this fertility energy here? What is it speaking on? Okay, so we have something growing money ideas. Someone could be very jealous in your life, and there could have been some broken promises. Okay, evil air sign masculine could be significant. Someone selfish but ambitious could also be significant here. You could be finishing something new. Someone could be coming in that broke a lot of promises, that could be very jealous of you. So be very mindful of that. Yeah, selfish. Someone could be very selfish. All right. Celestial alignment. Something definitely is coming into alignment for you guys. We have celestial alignment here. All right. So something is definitely coming into alignment. This could be something new. This could be you joining forces with other human beings um, for a higher purpose. This could be you having a fresh start. This could be you having a union with someone. Okay, this could be you literally getting into alignment with being getting someone pregnant or getting pregnant. Something is brewing. Look, harvest here at the bottom of the deck here, definitely manifesting something here. Getting into alignment with your harvest season, with something, creating something that's going to bring a harvest. Take what resonates. Follow your intuition. All right, let's see. What's this celestial alignment? Okay, this was a deck that I love too because it's connected to the Orishas. Okay, there's some attacks there, but it helped me to understand the Orishas more too. The Orishas are like the saints in the Catholic, but the Orishas were connected more to the West African tradition and culture. Okay, and that was a spirituality that was also denouncing to try to go back to religion. Okay, and I just decided, hey, I'm non-denominational. I don't belong to none of this. I honor my spirit team, and that's just that. Okay, I belong to the Most High. Okay, point blank. I'm dedicating and connected to my spiritual path, and right now I can't conform to any rules. I have to learn what I have to be able to learn whatever I want to learn, whether it's astrology, color, chakras, frequencies, sound. I don't need nobody telling me what I can't do and what I'm not supposed to do. I'm gonna get guidance from the Most High. I'm a high priestess, not a witch. Okay, I don't go by book rules, all this other stuff. I'm a high priestess. I go by divine guidance. Okay. I just thought I needed to say that, and maybe someone you needed to hear that. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Earth energy here. Okay. Growth, working very hard on something here. Okay. There's this energy of working really, really hard. We have this female SU energy. Okay. Female SU energy is very similar to the SU energy of the masculine energy, but this is an energy where she is a heavy creator, very powerful being here that can manifest, closed doors, open doors. I'm talking about powerful there. Okay, a very, very powerful being. And then we have this energy of the Eight of Air, feeling trapped, caged, stuck. Okay, so that's going back to that energy we saw earlier. Okay, suffering, hard, stuck. Okay, I feel like that energy is coming in with that message there. Okay, I feel like that's why we have that energy coming out. So let's see what's all going on with that. All right, so we'll put that there. Let's start with the first message that came out here, the Eight of Earth energy here. Okay, so working very hard. Let me take my time and give you guys messages here. Okay, so something about a grandmother could be significant. Someone could be very determined. Individual, something about the Aries, your appearance, final impression, head, face, and style. Something with Mars here. A grandmother on a paternal side could be significant. That's a message. Okay. So Eight of Earth. Okay, so this is you working really hard. You definitely have ancestors supporting you. That's what I'm getting. Pay attention to your appearance. You could be an Aries. You don't have to be, but pay attention to your appearance. You also that's Mars energy, Ogun, like path being cleared for you. Pay attention to how you present yourself, how people see you, the legacy that you leave on people. All right, so let's see, Eight of Earth. I'm also, as I'm looking for this, I'm getting consistency, showing up more, okay? Needing to show up more, okay? Okay, so this message here talks about a road traveled at a slow but safe pace. Through learning, you will be able to use your potential and enjoy everything you have obtained. You will become aware that you are able to create only new systems for profit, not only new systems for profit, but also science, art, and alchemy. from the most trivial to that which the human mind has not yet discovered. This does not mean that you cannot ask for help, okay? And so maybe you need to join forces with someone to help you on your journey, to help you to understand how to create something, how to start something, etc. Okay, maybe someone is coming in that is in alignment. I'm a true believer, and I'm manifesting it not just for myself, but for the collective. That divine unions are going to come in together. I keep hearing this scripture: "Man, for man should not be alone." I don't know all the details to it or the exact scripture, but man should not be alone. Man, woman, he, she, be she should not be alone. Okay. Yeah. So let's clarify that. Eight of Earths. So again, pouring into some type of skill. In this picture here, this person is actually working on pottery. Okay. They're working on pottery. And I want to point something out. If you see right here, they broke one of those pots. Okay. And they had to start all back over. And so you may be in this energy of, may have started something and it didn't work out, or you keep messing up on something, you can't perfect something, or you may not be in alignment to make something happen here. But regardless, how many times you mess up, how many times things don't work out, keep going, okay? Keep going. And I'm also picking up on this energy of variety, okay? So you see this person's not just making this big pot, he has little pots, cups, all type of things here, okay? Stationary, he's making something happen there. All right, so let's see. What is the Eight of Earth speaking on? Okay, progress, moving on, forward movement, calm after the storm, overcoming hardship, relief. Okay, the Six of Swords energy is a card of transition, healing, and progress that signifies moving away from difficulties and towards a more stable and peaceful future. Okay, and so whatever this is that you are working on, some of you guys, you can literally be transitioning, moving, switching jobs, moving houses, someone could be moving towards you, or this is just you saying, hey, I'm moving away from this. I'm working really hard to move away from any difficulties or things that are trying to hold me back. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, we have balance. Okay, this is also soulmate energy. Okay, so I'm steady picking up on some type of love energy here as well, but I'm also picking up on you getting balance, you getting into alignment here with the things that bring you pleasure, so that you can move out of this hard era that's keeping you stuck, that's making you suffer, that are making things hard for you. Okay, but I'm also picking up that you may connect with some people, or with a person, or with an institution, or with something here that is going to help you on this journey, that's going to help you harvest, okay, bring balance, okay, motivate you, help bring some type of patience in, okay, help you to manage something, okay. And at the top of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Does not have to be, but this is a very stable, wealthy, abundant, mature energy here. That is boss like energy, okay. Adaptable, reliable, supportive, steady, wealthy, successful, ambitious, confident, disciplined, and resourceful. This can be you, or this could be an energy that's coming towards you, okay? Take it, flip it, twist it, turn it however you're needing to. All right, let's get a card from my deck, BTG Tarot, where we are bridging the gap between spirituality and religion. Okay, and so let's see, what is this BT? What is this? What is this BT? What is this energy of the Six of Swords? Six of Swords. Clarify Six of Swords. Clarify Six of Swords, Holy Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have some type of communication, Page of Swords energy here. This could be fast communication. It talks about new ideas, okay, curiosity. Goes back to the biblical message of Daniel, known for his wisdom and ability to communicate divine messages. James 1 and 5, Proverbs 2 and 6, okay. We have the Emperor, the authority, leadership, King David, 2 Samuel 5, 1 through 5. And the card that came out to clarify is the Queen of Cups, okay? Nurturing something here. Emotional intelligence, following your intuition, being very nurturing, being very compassionate, being very empathetic, maternal care, okay? A depiction of a compassionate and wise woman is the biblical message from this. And it goes to Proverbs 31 and 26. I want to read that real quick. Proverbs. Y'all, if I didn't have this Bible labeled, we wouldn't be getting nowhere. Proverbs 31 and 26. This is actually my Bible from a child my mom gave me at my baptism. It means a lot to me. Had it for some years. Some good memories and bad memories here, okay? 31 and 26. When she speaks, her words are wise, and kindness is the rule for everything she says. Okay? And so this could be your energy, this could be someone else's energy, but being very wise with your communication, being very compassionate. Um, some of you guys could be mothers, okay? Being very calm, bringing balance to your life. I'm gonna say this. Speaking from experience, being a mother, especially a single mom now, um, life can get very hard. And when life is hard and your children is being hard headed, sometimes you can, if you're not balanced, you can say hurtful things. You can be a bit harsh on them, okay? And I would say, as a parent, me personally, I've always tried to grab that and hold, like, put a tight grip on that. I've always tried to be very compassionate and understanding. Even when I slipped up, because I'm not perfect, I tend to go back and apologize, sit down. I'm a big talker, give explanation, get understanding, um, show empathy for their behaviors, show empathy for my stressors, me going off, what I'm going through. So that could be significant here. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel me need one more. Let's get one more here. Give me one more here to clarify. What's going on with the Queen of Cups energy? What's going on with the Queen of Cups? Okay, so dictatorship, domination, reluctance, okay? You could have had okay. Some of you could be moving away from a mother figure that was dominating you, that was making you reluctant, that was like coming up against you, yeah, bullying you. Some of you all could also have someone coming into your life that's going to give you some wisdom, that's going to help you to not feel like your life is dominating you, life is treating you like a puppet, like life is using you like a puppet here, you know, yeah, trying to trap you. Yeah, keep you in this survival energy. Yeah, you're gonna jump these hurdles regardless. Some of you, a mother figure could definitely be significant here. Some of you guys could definitely be making progress, moving away from this energy, or someone else is. Give me the energy around this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, endings here. This could have definitely been someone jealous of you. A relationship definitely could be ending here. For someone that could have been dominating, trapping someone, keeping someone in a very survival energy, making people um, be in this survival energy, right? A teenage girl water sign could be significant. When it comes to having pleasure, could be significant. Big fail. Oh, this table is creaking, creaking. All right, let's try this dick. Y'all excuse my hair. That was just that on my head. Like, oh, girl, you do edges, baby. I do. And I do. And recolor my hair. Baby, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Period. Okay. Might even fast forward that part. You never know. But it is what it is. You know, raw and authentic, y'all. I'm being consistent. That's all that matters. It's all about consistency, not perfectionism, okay? But I definitely don't want to make this video too long, so we have a half hour. We already in. I feel like me clarifying this wrong is actually going to bring in clarity to this entire message, okay? And so this first little energy here is a bit tricky. But y'all bear with me as I'm working through unblocking these blockages they trying to send. All right, give me two more. Give me clarify what's going on here with this Eight of Earth energy. Intuitively, I was feeling like someone was working really hard. Yeah, someone someone was working really hard here, but I also feel like there's this energy of you not having to work so hard here. Yeah, being held in high honor here. You could be a very emotionally compassionate person. You could get some type of message of concern coming in. There could be some endings here to someone that was jealous in your life. Yeah, you definitely get a message or a letter here. Okay, message. Every time I see that card, I hear that message. I don't even know what movie they come off of. I think it's like a crazy movie like Minister Society or something. All right, let's see. Message. Clarify. What is this message? Who is this message coming from? Oh God. Someone could be passing away. Yeah, there's some type of despair here that's coming in. Okay, someone here is no longer going to be able to work hard to come up against you, to try to trap you, to try to keep you inside of some type of natural disaster. Someone was definitely doing that. I feel like something is definitely about to come into alignment here. There's definitely about to be some type of ending. Clarify coffin. Holy Spirit, give me clear messages. What is this coffin energy? Clarify coffin. Coffin can literally be what it is, a funeral, but it also could be the endings to something here. Clarify coffin. Okay. So, like I say, there could be some endings to something, or someone could be also going to jail. False person here. Police could be notifying you of this false person here that's going into the slammer. Okay, someone's getting slammed, and this could be making you a privileged lady. Maybe somebody getting caught. Okay, we got the lovers in here out here. We have new beginnings out here. Whole community could have been involved in something. Okay, so yeah, some type of judgment definitely could have been made here. Okay, a young water sign energy could be significant. Some type of judgment could be being made. This also could be a spiritual judgment as well. Somebody's not doing good. Somebody ain't doing well. Okay, we just gonna leave that where it's at. If you know somebody ain't doing well, or maybe most of y'all might not even know somebody, and it's been coming for a minute. So they definitely been, you know what I'm getting to. These cycles have ended, turn and close down. A lot of this manifestation off of your energy is cut off. You are now in alignment with your reaping season, and they can't harness off of your energy no more. They can't heal off of your energy anymore. So a lot of people is literally about to meet their makers. What I'm hearing, a lot of people are about to live in the energy that they have been trying to produce. Okay, the thing they about to reap their karma. Okay, they about to live in their true authentic energy, which is sick, uncreative, evil, low vibrational, and they're not gonna survive. Okay, this energy that's ruminating right now. I cannot make this. I I know it's flipped backwards, but they will DIE soon. Wanted you to shut the fuck up. Create a garden. That was kind of also in the reverse. They don't want you to create a garden. A garden is a way to also help you to get into alignment. Okay, look. Oh, that's crazy. Look right here. Look, a plant. Okay, is get into alignment with nature, with water. Okay, this can help you get into alignment. I feel like there's a message there we need to read. Okay, make herbal products. Okay, some of you guys could be herbal. You need your garden to make these herbs. People have been cursing your progress. Okay, some of you guys could be natural born herbalists. Okay, shamans, healers. I'm feeling led to read something about 41. I don't know where y'all from, but Um, I know where I'm from. I'm hearing there's like 17 states with some explosive diarrhea. Like I feel like shit about to really pop off, and it's about to happen really fast. Okay, not to scare nobody, but I feel like we all just need to be in alignment at this time. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take that from you. What they didn't, no one can take from you what they did not give you. Okay, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. This is the energy of God and goddesses. I am always being guided in the right direction. So know that you're being guided to nurture something, okay? Whatever it is you're being guided towards or guided to do, go through with it. They wanted you stuck. They wanted you suffering. They wanted you hard, just like I was talking about earlier. Because it does what? It stops and blocks your creativity, okay? Let's get just a little bit more energy on who this is that's about to go away so that, you're gonna be like, I wonder who that is about to pass away. Might not be able to get an answer, but we're gonna definitely see if we can get any type of occupations, relations, etc. We take what we can get. You can't always know things, okay? You won't always be able to know things. Girl, my head looks a mess, but baby, I'm up here. Okay? I am on here, working home today. The lights was off, so guess what? We look at how we gonna look. Who is this that will die soon? Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity of the Most High. Like a great grandparent. We saw a grandmother on the paternal side earlier, but a great grandparent. Some music could be an Aries, don't have to be, but a great grandparent. So, what is a grandparent? A grandparent is not your grandmother, but that other person. Okay. Ooh, I just really picked up on some weird energy just now. I'm also getting that maybe there's a great grandparent that has already passed away that is trying to let you know something. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Trinity, the Most High. So, like, excellent Archangel Michael to continue to protect me, watch over me. I declare and I decree that no mountain spirits can hear in on these messages. May they go blind, may they go deaf. May the information that they try to send or retrieve go back in confusion. I share. All right, let's see. Any Broad Heights good? Can we have any more information here on who's about to pass away? A coworker could be significant. This does not have to be a literal coworker. This could be someone that was working with someone. A social worker could be significant. Someone at a detention center. A son. Someone that has a son. Maybe work with someone. A spouse. Okay. A girl cousin. Something about 10 years. Something could have been happening from 10 years from this point on. Physical therapy. Somebody gonna need a physical therapist. Okay, so someone could have been sleeping with your spouse. Someone could have a son. Someone could have been working with a co-parent, a co-worker. Someone could have been summoning a great grandparent. Someone could be could have done connected with a social worker or something like that. Someone significant could be in a detention center. Something could have been going on for 10 years. Somebody could be a reptilian. Something about a stepson could be significant. So you guys need to do defensive magic to protect yourself. That should not have even been there. Maybe to protect yourself from Titans or maybe Titans. They're from room 3 are actually protecting you. They have the highest level of armor but low agility. Horology is the art of science of making timepieces or of measuring time. Something about time. Something about to happen. Quick, soon. Okay. Um, Thank you, Holy Spirit, for our highest good. We'll know. Family friend could be next or significant. Something about a black sheep sometimes. Maybe you thought that they were a black sheep sometimes. Something about a police officer, stepsister, satanic wife. All right. Y'all take those messages, resonate. Take what resonate, leave what does not. All right, we're not about to stay in this in too long, baby. I'm really picking up on karma. Just really about to rock some people ass, bro. Somebody's name could be Bro, Dro, Do, Co, So, Mo, Big Toe. Somebody could be missing a big toe. All right, let's go. I'm just rapping and rhyming and shit. Somebody can rap around. That could be significant. All right, let's clear up some of this energy and let's move around. Okay, so we definitely had this energy of working hard here. Let me get a word of advice. I think that's the deck I'm gonna really use to help get more clarity on this too. All right, let's get some advice on this Eight of Earth energy. Patience, okay? You're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning the way you want them to at this moment. Have patience, it will eventually work out. So, whatever this is that you're working towards, that you're going towards, just continue to be patient. Things are going to come together, okay? Things are going to come together. Continue to put energy into this. Continue to know that things are going to work out. Continue to know that help is coming. Connections are going to come. You're going to finish something. You're going to be able to start something. Loose ends are going to be tied up. Be patient. Continue to work hard on your craft, your skill, whatever it is that you're trying to go towards. Okay, it definitely is a difficult ass road here for you. Okay, but you need to consider the option that of being in solitude. Okay, to gain this inner peace here, so that your intellect can expand, so that your creativity can expand, so that you can reassess things in order for you to have a fresh start at life. Definitely get yourself grounded. Definitely get yourself in alignment. Okay, find pleasure within yourself. Okay. All right, let's clarify the female SU energy here. Let's read it. Not gonna read much of it. So I'm gonna give you guys a synopsis of the female SU. A lot of people may be familiar with the male masculine SU energy. Those are in tapped in spiritually to Santeria E5. Okay, um, cultures. The female issue, I will say I didn't know anything about her till I got this deck. Even in those cultures, I didn't know. But another name for her is Pambagara. Okay, some of you guys may be familiar with that. Okay, female version of Eshu. Pamagara, it deals with parties, weddings, festivities, and celebrations in general. Shared happiness and surprises, beginnings of a courtship, engagement, or marriage, falling in love, seduction, chance, and intuition, prizes and gifts. Good luck is on your side. Okay, I received that. Receive that, you guys. Receive that. Receive that. Also, feeling like there was like a little prayer to embrace that energy. Feeling led to say that. So, you guys, if you're wanting to help manifest that energy, we're going to call that energy in. I'm feeling led to do that. It's really quick. Okay. It says Pambagara, spirit of gaiety, Gaiety, gaiety. I always need your magic in your sagacity as well to lead wickedness away and also seduction. To solve my loneliness, let your tinkling laughter like the most fragrant champagne, overflow with peace and happiness, and let the heart of the beloved beat uninterruptedly, only for my person in all directions. Okay, and so some of you guys may be kind of confused on who you want to be with or who is you needing to connect with or something like that. You know, you could be dealing with some lustful energy as well, maybe multiple partners or something like that. All right, so let's get a clarifier. Clarify female issue. Wounded healer. You definitely could have been wounded. Some of you guys better be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant with pregnancy, or someone could be already pregnant. Okay, you could be finding out about somebody being pregnant. Who knows? All right, but wounded healer here is wanting to come out. And wounded healer talks about a person that has literally been through the shit, been through a lot, and you have become a master. You have healed from all those things, and it has made you a warrior. Okay. Be present. Live in the present moment. You are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Something has caused you to retreat in your mind. It is time for bringing consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living life more fully again. So maybe you guys were hurt in a relationship or something like that. Okay, you need to find the lesson in that. Okay, find the lesson in why there was some hurt or betrayal and detach. Okay, why you had to detach. Also detach from that. Okay, there could definitely be choices here that are needing to be made, or you could have felt like a choice here, but have faith. Okay, have faith. All right. Get one more here for female issue. Okay, gratitude. We have gratitude here. Something you're wishing and praying for is coming in. Okay, someone here could have been partying a lot, very distracted. It's time for you to focus on self care here. You may need some alone time, maybe definitely needing some personal growth. Not really sure what direction you wanted to fall in because it did flip the air, kind of blew it. So maybe it was a reunion celebration coming in, but hey, I picked it up in the reverse. So we're gonna take it as that. Someone definitely could have been dealing with a lot of with some addictions and do some shadow work, drunk, drinking and drugging a lot, partying a lot, living that la vida loca. Someone could be Hispanic. Okay, you may have had to put some boundaries up with that there, or it's time to clarify female issue. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, it's time for you to really think practical. Focus on abundance here. Um, be very nurturing on your material success. Tap into your creativity, your passion. Get determined here. Get into this leadership energy. Focus on your creative endurance here. Okay, biblical energy here talks about hospitality and generosity, caring for others. First Peter 4:9. Favorite faith in dedicating and serving others. Romans 12:11. Have some nostalgia here. Also, people from the past definitely could be coming back in. All right, definitely fighting through a lot of challenges. Even people trying to compete with you here. Okay, there could have been some very impulsive ass energy, unfocused, reckless energy. Someone definitely could have been trying to tap into your sacral chakra. Okay, so be mindful of that. Okay, very misguided, have some dead ends, burnt out, thoughtless. Some of you guys could be kind of also hanging up your sexual life right now. Maybe even just focusing more so on your own like self pleasure, like not like just finding pleasure with yourself, um, by tapping into your creativity, take it however you need to take it. But I'm leaning more towards like creativity, finding happiness within yourself, being happy with yourself, being content with your life, being content with tapping into your creativity and finding pleasure in doing the things you used to do. Okay. All right, last one here. Oh, let's get a. Did we get an advice for? Oh, we did. It said being present and have faith. All right. Let's see the eight of air. Feeling stuck and trapped. Eight of air. I didn't read that one up. Somebody could feel like a bird stuck in a cage. Hold on, hold on. Baby, this chair is, yeah. Dealing with a lot of challenges and gossips. Somebody could be running their mouth. Money and family could be arriving, okay? There could have been someone stealing, okay? A unreliable and dishonest fire sign, or just someone that was a thotterati. Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius don't have to be, but this is somebody that may be young, hot, and ready, like a little Caesar pizza. Come in, leave as fast as they come, okay? A relationship or a partnership with this energy. Someone definitely could have been stealing something here, whether it was physically stealing or stealing from your sacral chakra. But money and family could definitely be arriving. Maybe someone was dealing with some type of challenges with someone stealing from them. Um, let's let me give you what eight of fire, eight of air means, which is the bird stuck in the cage. Okay. Okay, this talks about a desire to seize and imprison something pure and innocent. Truth cannot be hidden or detained. The bars represents the ignorance and wicked foolishness of hangman, stopping what should naturally evolve and finding other courses or destinies. I'd rather say annoying truth than flattering compliments. This phrase belongs to Lucra Seneca, a Roman philosopher and writer of tragedies who made brothers of the slaves. My screen just got dark. Okay, so let's see. Clarify eight of air. I feel, yeah, stuck. There go the stuck energy here. Someone could have had more than one option here. There's that hot boy energy again. Someone was feeling stuck, needed to make a decision. It's the Knight of Swords and the Jack of Diamonds is the same energy here, okay? This could be a young fire sign, but this does not have to be. This is someone that does not stay still. Just the energy that as fast as they come in, they leave. It's a person that does not commit. It's a person that moves very fast, okay? They can't stay still. They hop around a lot, okay? There's this stuck opposition, trapped, needing to decide, make a decision. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is being independent and self-sufficient. There's been some sneaky ass energy around. Okay, someone was definitely stealing. Okay, somebody's carrying a heavy ass burden here. Got a lot on their plate. That's probably why they stuck doing stuff, stealing. Last resort. I'm picking up. You guys definitely could have someone stealing from you sexually, sexual energy here. Okay, balance is coming in. Soulmate energy here as well. Bringing balance to something. Some type of balance is coming in. I'm gonna take these upright. Balance is coming to a wish fulfillment in a partnership. Something definitely is coming. Someone literally could be traveling towards you guys. King of Wands energy. Somebody that was in that hot boy energy. This is now that same energy, but they're more mature. They're more balanced. They more stable. Very handsome. Definitely got some history on them. Entrepreneur, leadership energy here. This could be you. This could be someone connected to you. All right, but this person definitely could have been stuck, trapped. And it could be still in that energy, okay? Burdens, responsibilities, and a high priestess, okay? This could have been someone that wanted you in this energy, wanted to keep you trapped. You could be a person that's very, very talented, a person that can manifest. Okay, someone definitely wanted you in this survival energy. Someone definitely wanted you to be trapped. Someone definitely was trying to do like some type of domination ass spells on you, and you just kept jumping over this shit. And because you did, someone has something attached to their motherfucking ass. Somebody has a demon attached to you. For some of you guys, this could have been a familiar spirit that was connected to your family. This could be someone in your family. Someone could have been trying to attach an entity or deity that has been following your family around to your ass, okay? Memory, yeah. And it's like you're defeating it. You keep jumping hurdles because you a high priestess. You're getting wisdom here. You're getting divine guidance on how to overcome this. Okay, you're not a witch, bitch. You a high priestess. Okay, Ace of Swords energy here for some of you guys. Okay, you're not a warlock. Uh, you're a high priestess. I ain't made up no saying for you, my man. Um, not a warlock. You're locked in. King of Swords. King of Swords and King of Cups energy could be getting clarity on some things here. There was a lot of illusion. Some type of fulfillment is here. Somebody's wanting victory. Somebody's being very patient. Okay. Be patient when it comes to love. It's also what I'm getting. Let's get an advice. And then y'all, we about to be out of here because baby, I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this message up. Bring balance. Okay, bring balance to some type of situation here. Someone could be wanting to bring balance in and have a new start, to expand here, to have inner peace. Okay, Marie, bring balance. You are putting too much energy into something, creating lack everywhere else. Take action not to create the solution or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesirable results. Okay. So some of you guys, you could be putting too much energy into trying to have pleasure, trying to join forces with other people. Maybe this is somebody else's energy. They're putting too much energy into other shit here. Okay, a resolution is definitely coming. It's time to self-reflect here. Pay attention to the red signs, green signs. Stand your ground when you do see it. Be very courageous. Have a courageous heart. Listen to your soul whispering to you. Connect to your intuition. Consider the options, okay, that are out there. Um, but overall, you guys, I feel like my main message here is that um there definitely could be something coming in for a lot of you, you know, joining forces with other beings. But I also feel like it's also you joining forces with another ascended side of you. Yeah, going through a season where you see the truth in matters. Okay, you're starting to see the truth in things. I feel like also people around you are starting to see the truth in you. I'm also getting this that if people have left out of your life that were back and forth in your life or didn't receive your energy or understand your energy, they are understanding that you were fucking magical. They can't manifest shit without you. So they definitely may be trying to come back in. They may be, you know, seeing that man, shit, that was my lucky charm or something like that. And they were trying to steal out of, you know, some people, they were raised in this energy. They were raised to be energy vampires. Not to give them no excuse, but you know, I can sympathize with them, and that's why I feel like that energy of being compassionate was coming out. It's just like people that were in cultures or cults or even in religion, all you know is to pray. All you know is to do rituals. All you know is to do these things to get ahead, to survive. You know, maybe just how some people brought up. Is it right? No. And you know, the illusion could definitely be broken, right? Storms is coming out here in reverse. Okay. Storms are over here for you guys. Okay. I'm feeling like your storms, you're overcoming a lot of things here. Yeah, being liberated. You are being liberated from some shit that was supposed to keep you stuck. You're being liberated from, yeah, you have, because you cut cords. Okay. You definitely cut cords with someone. And that's why your harvest season is coming in. That's why true and secrets about to come out too. You may be definitely seeing the truth around things, definitely seeing that someone was betraying you. You were giving to someone and you were not receiving. God, it's my yacht energy here. Okay, it's like you're starting to see your worth here as well. Something was keeping you stuck. Something was keeping you suffering, and I feel like a big part of it was, yeah, that you were not tapping into your own creative energy here. You were not able to manifest. Okay, Oshun energy definitely significant here. Um, you may start to see that you are a manifester. You may understand that you are a manifester. Someone definitely can be. You may see. Yeah, you may know that people could manifest off of your energy. It may be clear to you now that people that were back and forth in your life were stealing from your sacral chakra. They were obtaining money, assets, income by trying to connect to you through pleasure. Okay, and you're learning how to use your own pleasure, how to please your own self, how to pour into you, into your own creativity, how to hold back, okay, from this energy. And the truth is just here. Seekers reveal the truth is here, bro. Like you see truly that you had to cut boundaries. You had to set boundaries with people. You had to cut cords because people was literally eating off of your energy. They was literally manifesting off your energy, keeping you stuck, trying to bind you, trying to block your third chakra, your creativity, your insight into how to obtain things creatively. I feel like you tired of loose ends with shit. I feel like the dots been connected. You seeing it for what it is. You understanding why people wanted you stuck. You understanding why people was trying to connect to you. I also feel like people that you were connected to is seeing that too, because they can't fucking level up no more. They see you shining and they cannot level up. People did not want you to level up, but you are about to shine. You are about to be in your highest vibration, your highest frequency. You're definitely going through some type of major radical rebirth here. Oh, and they don't like that. That's what I'm hearing, and they don't like that. Let's see if we got any keywords here. Any more other keywords that want to come out? Jezebel spirit here. Somebody wanted you to be in a Jezebel. Somebody was in a closet hiding demons. Okay. Olukun, man, come on, bro. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Someone had the Jezebel spirit connected to you. Okay. This was hidden. Okay. This was hidden and was causing issues in your life. This was how they was connecting to your storehouse. Okay. This was a demon that was connected to you. Okay. Something maybe with your mouth. Okay. Oral. Okay. Get a bit significant for some of y'all. But Olukun is speaking on this energy. This Olukun is all about money, abundance, and wealth. There were some demons that were connecting to your storehouse through the Jezebel spirit. Okay. Find pleasure within yourself. Cut shit off. Be celibate right now. Protect your sacral chakra here. Arumala, wisdom. Use your wisdom and your knowledge here. Pray. Okay, you hear the owls hooting. They're trying to, if you hear, can't make this shit up. Especially when you outside, sitting on the porch, sitting on the patio, when you hear the motherfucking owls hooting, they letting you know that motherfuckers is on the way. Okay, they letting you know some shit about to backfire, somebody about to pass away. Okay, they also connect to EMEs, which is death day. You know, yeah. Look, that's it. That's all. Continue to protect your energy. Continue to remember who you are. I feel like the veil is definitely splitting. They did not want you to receive this message. They didn't want you to receive the things that were promised to you. Someone is definitely about to pass away, bro. Somebody is about to go on the other side because they went on the other side. Okay, and they can no longer harvest off of your energy. Okay, even when people are not sexually engaged with you, they can be working through the Jezebel spirit. If they attach that Jezebel spirit to you, they can be summoning that Jezebel spirit to transfer that energy anytime you engage in that Jezebel energy, okay? I feel like some of you guys have broken free from the Jezebel spirit. You know, your work, look, waking. You have woke up to who you are. They were doing mind control, trying to manipulate you, and they cannot, okay? They cannot watch you anymore, okay? A father is significant. About to get bad news here, okay? Somebody was getting induced. You could have been guided or get some type of guidance to do a floor wash. Something could be happening in days. If you have not done your floor wash, you need to do your floor wash. Yeah. Bills could be overdue. Somebody definitely could be trying to manifest off of your energy. Something about a statue could be significant. Somebody doing some foul play. People have been trying to keep you stuck by affecting your second house, playing with your money, your possessions, your income. Blocking your intuition, blocking your creativity. All right, y'all about to get out of here. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Stopping your opportunities. Yep, stopping your opportunities here. Some of you guys may do well playing a lotto. If you hit, don't forget. Yeah, girl. Wealth, energy, manifest it. These people were trying to inject something in you, possibly when you were smoking or trying to through smoke or something like that. Trying to block your intuition, your gifts here. But Odumare, God is here. Heaven got your back, baby. Okay, these people about to get some badass news. Somebody has some badass news, but somebody about to get some badass news that you protected. Hey, you, me. They was doing offerings, trying to create a veil. Okay, this Claudio got a dark and light side to them. They couldn't balance out their both sides. They may seem like they have light, but they got a dark ass side to them. Some of you could be in that energy. Your dark side could have been a Jezebel spirit, and you have learned how to balance it out. You have learned how to get into alignment. Need to see something with your finances, salt being protected, put some salt in your wallet. They need to see it. God said they need to see something before they fucking exit. Victory. They need to see your victory. Your victory might make them pass out and die. I ain't getting monetized shit. YouTube post what I said. The whole time they was eating off your energy. The whole time they was an enemy, causing forks in your road. Had been through 6. The energy has been reversed. Somebody could literally about to have a heart attack. Demos and phobias. These motherfuckers are summons and all kind of shit, and they have been removed. You have cut the ties. Okay, my screen was dark and it just came to light 111 on the time as I'm seeing this. Okay, you are in alignment. They can't stop you. They with money. Olukun. You are in alignment to receive something in your second house. Something dealing with possession, some type of income, some type of money, some type of assessments here. You're about to start something new. Affirm it. You could be joining forces here with other people with some type of new life here. Yeah, these motherfuckers is everywhere trying to gain some. Feds could even be involved. Female, you are immortal being. Somebody could have been trying to cause your hair to fall out. Somebody could be doing hair magic. Your hair holds a lot of your DNA. Something in the closet trying to connect to your storehouse here using a fucking doll. I heard needles when I first started. Somebody definitely could have been playing with a voodoo doll. That shit don't work no more. Playing in black candles. Look, foul play. Bible quotes acting like they all Christian or holy, died, and other, and evil as a motherfucker. Shit is being reversed. They don't like your talents. Fucking with your creativity. Causing transportation issues. But guess what? Blessings are on the motherfucking way. Get your motherfucking business plan together. This is confirmation, okay? They trying to give you an evil eye, but divine justice is stepping in, baby, and you are guaranteed to have this motherfucking increase. So whatever this lustful ass motherfucking demon that they was trying to summon as marauders, okay, for sin and lust, that motherfucker out of here, okay? Feathers could be coming. You see feathers, that's indication that you're about to get some good news, okay? There is something look, these bitches was doing this. They was doing some shit personally, okay? It was a personal, this was something personal that they were, it was a personal vendetta that they had up against you. That's why they did voodoo, okay? This is personal. They took this personal, okay? They trying to destroy the evidence. Somebody could have been using guinea birds here, okay? They choices here, yeah, something with your choices here for a new car. Be mindful of that, okay? They could be injecting thoughts trying to make you make bad decisions here, trying to stop you or put doubt in your mind or something. No, these motherfuckers just do the most. They be doing the fucking most. Like, it's all the energy and time and shit that they do to invest in you. Why not try to work on and manifest and shit your motherfucking self, bitch? If you could curse a person, why not curse your motherfucking self? Why not put a spell on your motherfucking self? Shit. Damn. Trying to steal other people's blessings. How about investing that energy into figuring out how can I put a spell where money flows to me, where creativity flows from me, from the universe, not from another motherfucking person. The fuck? Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Yeah, me. Not from me. Not from you. These bitches going straight to hell. Protected. Yeah. Secret society. They all going down. The cycle has motherfucking ended. Somebody's heart gonna give out on them. Money. That's all. Money is power. That's all they know. They about to be exposed. They is about to be exposed, y'all. Well, it was some sexual ritual, sex magic, siphoning from your sacred chakra. Clink, clink. If you haven't, clink, clink. Lock it down. Click, click. I'm hearing this movie called Click, Click. It's an old movie. I don't remember what it was off of, but it was like click, click. Click, click. Click, click. And he was like taking pictures of scenes of, in the black community, stuff like that. It's like click, click. And I think he went like to jail for something he was innocent for or something like that. Consider the options or something. So now he got caught up. Okay, consider the options. Somebody could be a photographer, something about someone being in prison or going to jail, or someone just having a really fucked up life, kind of getting thrown under the bus and really being a good-hearted person. Okay, being compassionate to their energy. Click, click. Somebody had pictures of some shit. Somebody got pictures. Camera was coming out a lot. In some past energies. Okay, so somebody can have pictures, photographs of some shit some motherfuckers been doing. They got evidence. They trying to destroy it. It can't be destroyed. They trying to get rid of the shit. The feds came in. Yeah, it's crazy world. But that's it. That's all, you guys. If you are interested in a one-on-one, information in the description box. If you need any protective jewelry, any one-on-one consultation, you need any type of numerology, spiritual soul print, understand what your purpose is in this world, understand how to get into alignment with what you're needing to do, trying to understand, like what gifts do you have, what type of creativity should you go towards, any products. Information's in the description box, okay? So peace, love, and blessings, you guys. Namaste. Ashe.